you guys? So I know that I already put out a new video for this week, but I felt bad for missing my Friday deadline again. So I figured that I would try to make it up to you by putting out another video. So this video is kind of for the guys, and it's all about first dates and how to really impress that girl that you're going out with. So these are my little helpful tips that are sure to make any first date a huge success. Okay, so my first tip is impress her. And I'm not talking about with your brand new car or your awesome iPhone or your new leather jacket or something. Because material stuff, that's cool at first, but I mean, it loses its charm. The stuff that she's really going to take note of is the internal stuff. Be a gentleman. Be really sweet and really kind and really polite, and introduce yourself to her parents, especially if you're picking her up. This is huge. I know that I love this, when a guy just takes a minute or two to just meet my parents and shake their hand and, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, open the door for her. Ladies first. It's how it's always been. And I know that a lot of girls think that chivalry is dead and that guys are they just don't care about that stuff anymore. But I don't think that. I have faith in you guys. I think that you can do it. So do it. My next tip is to compliment her. And I'm not talking compliments along the lines of, you look super hot, or that dress is really sexy on you. Because that's complimenting her bodies. But if you call a girl beautiful, you're referring to her internally and her personality and everything, that whole package. That is what you want to do. It's the little things that count. My next tip is to ask her about herself. At first, she might be kind of quiet, but that's normal. I mean, she is nervous, you're nervous. It happens. But ask her questions about herself. Ask her what she likes to do. Get to know her. And this is kind of a give and take. You want her to feel comfortable with you, but at the same time, you are getting to know her as a person. And that's important because you want to know the person that you may potentially date. So ask her about herself. My next tip is to talk about yourself. And don't bore her with the 3-hour-long story of how you were the quarterback on your high school football team and you scored the winning touchdown for your team's homecoming game. That stuff is cool to some girls like me. I mean, I like football, I like soccer, I like talking and watching that kind of stuff, but if your story is longer than 5 minutes, you're gonna lose her interest. It's just gonna happen. So talk about yourself, but don't bore her. Keep things interesting and be yourself, because that's what we're looking for. My last tip is to pick up on her cues and just take it slow. And if a girl likes you, then she will give you certain cues and hints that she's into you. And some of those are when we play with our hair, act all coy, or if she bites her lip and smiles. And other things that a girl might do to show you that she's into you are touching your arm. If you say something funny or something that makes her giggle and she just touches your arm and something like that. Physical contact lets you know that she is interested in you. And one more cue that I actually didn't know about, but now that I think about it is true, I learned this from my friend, was that girls will say a guy's name a lot if she likes them. And I didn't know that, but now thinking back on it, that's so true. So those are a few cues that you guys can pick up on. And then finally, take it slow. You don't want to rush into anything, and you don't want to get too committed too fast, because that's just scary. So take it slow. You've had a great night. Everything went perfectly. You know what? Maybe you can sneak in one goodnight kiss. And if she wants you to kiss her, she will let you know. Don't worry about that. But just use your instincts, because girls are not the only people who have instincts. Guys have them too. And a lot of the time, you guys don't listen to your instincts, but they're right. So, listen to your instincts. You got this. Be confident. Be cool. Be calm. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out. Make sure that you like and comment and subscribe and favorite and all that fun stuff. Thank you again, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye guys.